Strike King Pro Mark Menendez here with you at ICAST with all the new Strike King products. I've got a buffet of products here. We're going to go through this pretty quick. Terminal tackle, weight stops, Nico weights as well for your terminal tackle needs from Strike King. New tour grade tube heads. We've got Kraken heads in different styles for 2.5-inch tubes and larger tubes. Those are cool with great hooks in them. A new mini mag jig head for shaky head fishing with bigger style worms. Colors coming up here. The new Kvd Elite Jerkbait. Really cool, super duper colors that provide a lot of flash and come with special hooks on them. Very good. The Junior Chick Magnet. This bait is one that's going to get a lot of play in the early spring. Small rivers, small bait fish, late in the year, early in the year. This one's really cool. A small crankbait that you can throw a long way with great vibration. The Hybrid Hunter Senior, the big one. The Hybrid Hunter Junior. This is in a shallow version. A shallower diving, this special L lip on it. Cuts through grass really well. A crankbait that acts like a lipless bait. It acts like a jerkbait and can be used as a topwater. Really cool bait. Everybody loves a vibrating jig. This is one I'm really going to like. A tungsten version of the Thunder Cricket. So I have a smaller package that's heavier. Now I can have a 5/8 to a 3/4 ounce and the head will only be the size of a 1/2 ounce. That one right there is going to be really neat. We also gold. Gold is very valuable these days. Now we have gold bladed Thunder Crickets in the regular style. So gold really throws that flash in dirty water, makes it look good. New jigs, a compact tungsten casting jig, heavier weight, smaller size for that little bit finessey presentation. And then another version of the same thing, the casting jig. These are a little bit bigger. This one has actually a 1/2 ounce size, but it's smaller than a normal lead headed jig. Very good. Soft plastics galore. This is a completely new entry for us here. This is called the Scound Bug. This is a smaller version of a crawfish. It's not like the Rage Craw in that the Rage Craw has a lot of this side-to-side action with that craw. These little flippers here are very, very finessey in an up and down motion. Perfect size to match up with that tungsten compact jig. Great Carolina rig bait as well. Real excited about this one. A new worm from Strike King. The Menace worm, the Rage Menace worm, taking the Menace technology, putting it on a very thick-bodied worm. This is one that you're going to be able to penetrate cover with, punch it, and put a 5/0 hook in it. And, you know, just get the fish in the boat, play with him in the live well with that great big hook. I'm excited about this one. Little bait that I've always been fond of, the Baby Z2. This is one I love to drop shot. We've got new colors in that. These are really going to play well with smallmouth, spotted bass with these bright colors. Excited about that one. Big worm. I'm from the Tennessee River. I love a big worm. I love that big worm bite. This is the new Zeus Worm, a 9-inch size worm with a very, very thin ribbon tail style to it. One that's just a good fish catcher. And in the summer, I love to flip this shallow, a big worm shallow, so it works really well. One that I'm going to use to catch a lot of keeper fish is called the filler worm. It's going to fill my live well full of fish. It's a open pore style of worm, 6-inch worm, one that I can use either on a shaky head or a drop shot. Beautiful laminated colors. But I've left one out. I've left one bait out, and it's my all-time favorite Strike King worm, and that is a Rage Craw. Nothing new about a Rage Craw. This is one that I use all the time, but this is the cool thing. It rattles. The rattling Rage Craw. I annually use about 2,000 of these darn things a year. This is my jig. This is what I love to skip with. This is what I love to punch with. Big fish, little fish, but now I've got the advantage of a rattle and a Rage Craw that they're going to find in dirty water or heavy cover. There you have it. It's my buffet of Strike King products that are new for 2022, for 23 season. But this one right here, I'm going to take it home, put it in my tackle box, and get to fishing.